The most awaited new generation electric pickup Cybertruck by Tesla was recently spotted on the Fremont test track. The launch of Cybertruck by Tesla was revealed back in 2019 by the owner of Tesla, Elon Musk. Elon Musk committed to launching it by 2021, but some factors delayed its production and following this delay in its deliveries. Although the features and looks of the prototype Cybertruck are quite diverse than foreseen and demonstrated by Elon. The new footage by one of the YouTubers showcased some omissions as well as some additions to the updated design for Cybertruck. Hello folks, welcome to another exciting video from eMotion. Before we jump on the broader picture of the Tesla Cybertruck, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the exciting news and updates from us in the future. That said, now come, let's take a look. When we think of Tesla and Elon Musk, one thing that strikes up our mind is uniqueness and modernization. True, isn't it? Every model of Tesla, be it cars or trucks, or maybe another vehicle, Tesla never fails to surprise us with their exceptional models that are crammed with all the qualities that none of us had ever concocted. Elon Musk back in 2019 unveiled their plan to launch a prototype electric pickup Cybertruck, which some of the features that were not seen in any of the best models until the date. Tesla and Elon Musk's initial plans were to deliver by the end of 2021 to the public. However, the production for this truck got delayed by some of the production centers as they were busy making additions and omissions as well for the unique model. Recently, in the 10th of December, a YouTuber Chili AI 100 flew a drone over one of the test track called Fremont Test Track. They noticed a rare view of the newly updated design for Tesla's Cybertruck. At that moment, this Cybertruck was under a test drive with some of the unexpected interesting add-ons. The first interesting add-on noticed was a massive windshield wiper blade that ran vertically up the vehicle's driver's side. This was the major noticeable and expected change in the Cybertruck. Initially, at their planning stage, they planned to install laser-powered Cybertruck wipers. So now, what are these laser-powered wipers? In simple terms, they were planning that the Cybertruck will have no wipers. Damn, how is this possible? Yes, folks, this is something interesting and exciting. They also received PAN approval in September, but somehow, with upgraded rules and regulations, they were forced to change their plans. The recently updated model was spotted with a wiper similar to Tesla's next-generation Roadster, for which Tesla earned approval in January. This huge single-blade wiper on the driver's side was missing on all the earlier Cybertruck prototypes. And guess what? Tesla owner Elon Musk himself is not convinced with the compromises he had to make with the new generation Cybertruck. One of the tweets triggered Elon and forced him to reply, "No easy solution. Deployable wiper that stows in the front truck would be ideal, but complex." To this tweet, Elon surprisingly shared his displeasure, publicly saying, quote, "The wiper is what troubles me most." Though this change of the wiper design can be useful as well, because this massive single-blade wiper can successfully do the job for the pickup and the square windshield, what can be the final design for the wiper will be only known when all the tests are successful and finally the production begins. Apart from this noticeable change, we have another twist in Tesla's Cybertruck. Initially, they planned to use armor glass for the Cybertruck, but they memorably failed in the onstage demo when Tesla's top designer smashed two of the vehicle's glass with metal balls. Now they needed to work on this as well and revise it to make it stronger than before. If you're interested in other fascinating things about Tesla, then make sure to check out our video on Tesla just presented new car with Toyota. You can go check this out after the video. There were rumors as well that Tesla's design team is also working on the unique electromagnetic wiper design for Cybertruck. What will be their end result will only be known when the final design is ready for production and everything is in line. Another difference spotted in the aerial view of Cybertruck was its headlights. The new prototype that was noticed in the aerial footage didn't have the retractable bed cover featured on the original prototype, or it was fully abandoned. The headlight assembly on the Cybertruck was not the regular one, which is stretched from one side to another. Rather, the headlight assembly for the testing Cybertruck had two conventionally positioned headlamps that had three dim lights on both flanks. Other than these changes, we also have a slight bumper body change. Previous, in all of its prototypes, the bumper was shaped sharply, but now in the new design for Cybertruck, we have a bumper with a curvier shape. However, this was updated for the safety of pedestrians. Interestingly, there was also a change in the short bed for the Cybertruck, although change is not that clearly visible from the aerial view. Some viewers noticed the rear view mirrors on the side of the Cybertruck. This update in the Cybertruck was promised by the Tesla team, which also had unveiled cameras that were incorporated into the body to operate as side view mirrors. However, the car manufacturer hasn't been able to get consent for the same. So in the past few minutes, we saw a list of changes that were spotted in the updated prototype Cybertruck rather than what was showcased in the original prototype in 2019. The major is a huge long blade wiper that's best fitted for a squarish windshield. Next was a change to the armored glass, a rounder, less angular front end, and a new set of headlights under the forward-facing light bar. All of these changes were made keeping in mind that they abide by all the rules, regulations, and most importantly, the safety of pedestrians and the public. Elon's actual plan for the Cybertruck might not be followed up to the market as he wanted, but this surely will blow up our minds with the actual prototype. All of the features will be technologically advanced and distinct from all those commonly available models. Although this list of changes seems to be the major changes for Cybertruck, actually they contribute to less than 3% change in the size and dimensions of the vehicle. Elon himself in a statement revealed that they didn't want to change the overall design of the truck and keep it as planned by the Tesla team. We all know the best thing about Tesla's team is they think out of the box. There were rumors from patents that showed Tesla's Cybertruck will be installed with solar panels on the tonneau of the vehicle. This outstanding addition to Tesla's Cybertruck will help it to stand out from the crowd. This amazing launch and production were scheduled for this year itself, but because of some delays in the slow working process by the supply chain has led to a jump in the launch and deliveries by mid-2022. The supply chain was also affected because of the huge demand and reservations by the public. They proclaimed that the reservation holders will be able to complete their orders as production nears, and they even did not specify any exact time frame for manufacturing the Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla is lined up not only developing Cybertruck, but many other vehicles are tested on this test track at the Fremont factory in Northern California. At the start of 2021, Model S Plaid was spotted on the test track, approximately 5 to 6 months before the deliveries began for the same. Another model called the Tesla Semi was also spotted on the Fremont test track earlier in 2021, and the deliveries for the same are scheduled soon by the start of 2022 or possibly by the end of 2021. They're aiming to deliver at least 15 of those Tesla Minis before the end of 2021. According to this data and analysis, we can predict the launch and deliveries of Tesla's Cybertruck within 6 months or so. According to their plans, Tesla aims to bring the Cybertruck to production and deliveries at Gigafactory, Texas by the end of 2022. We don't know exactly when deliveries will begin, but the demand is massive, so the Tesla team needs to have a powerful plan and supply chain management to cope up with the same. Are you excited about hearing all these? One more interesting fact is that Cybertruck has already over 1 million reservations according to the latest tally. Musk recently declared that the modernized version of the Cybertruck features forward steering along with 4 electric motors. So, are you the one waiting for this amazing prototype Cybertruck by Tesla? If yes, then let us know what your opinions about additions and emissions for this amazing vehicle by Tesla in the comments below. That was all about it. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content and latest updates. See you in the next video.